Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance. And today, even though I am on the Avomancia Peninsula, it is not an Avomancia episode. I know, it's really confusing, isn't it? But Avomancia is obviously a survival Let's Play. Now I have been invited to check out 2 servers, and I thought it'd be nice, maybe for my first experience of the servers, to be shared with you, and then we can both kind of suss out whether or not these servers are something we fancy playing on or not. So actually, really, I guess my next series, or potentially 2 series, if we like both the servers, could be driven by you guys. I would like you to tell me in the comments below, do you reckon these servers could be something that could be fun to play on? So we're going to go and have a look at them right now. But before you do that, don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you've not done it already. And hit the notifications bell so you never miss one of my episodes. You know you want to if you've not already done it. Right, let's go and check out these servers and see what we think. Now, we are stood at the entranceway to the first of the 2 servers. This server is called Castia. And I have literally just logged in. I've not a Scoobiest of a do to know what it is I'm doing here. I mean, what's going beyond here? We're going to have a little look. I quite like all of this malarkey that you've got around here. That's quite a lot of building, isn't it? What have we got back here? Have we got... Now, I could fall down that way, so I'm not going to do that. Right, so we're going to have a look over here and just have a decide of whether or not this is something... I like what you've done here. I have to say, it looks really quite nice. So, click an NPC to join a server. So, we've got the medieval dimension, which is vanilla and a medieval theme, or we've got the Greek dimension, which is a custom terrain in Greek. Now, for me, have to say it's medieval all the way. So I reckon, hang on, what we got in our toolbar? This is the website, that's the server selector, and that's the store. So we'll check out that stuff later. But I reckon we're perhaps going to have a little go on the medieval dimension. What do you reckon? Let's have a click and see what happens. Right, so we are going in. It's loading the terrain. So, right, so I am... It literally is, by the look of it, it literally is a... It is, yeah, it is literally just a let's... Is it a let's play? It's definitely survival, because I've got to serve this up. I'm just going to say, hi everyone, invited by Naz to check out the server. There we go. So I'm saying hello to everybody just to have a look around. Right, so what is here? We've got welcome to Castia MC. Welcome to Castia MC. Castia is a grief-free towny server with a friendly community. Once you rank up to official rank, you can claim private land and start a town. More information on /ranks. The following signs will give you more information before you begin your adventure here at Castia MC. Okay, so let's have a look at ranks. What does that actually tell me? So, traveller, scavenger, peasants... Right, so there's loads, blimey, there's loads of ranks here, look. I don't think I can afford a monarch. That's 50 million. That's mental. But, you know what? I assume I'm a traveller. So, we'll stick with that, shall we? And we'll do a bit of travelling. So, what does this say over here? Right, Castia has a strict no grief policy, meaning both grief and esteem are forbidden. Good. I hate that. Hate it. Griefers should be cut up, burned, and thrown in a pit of wolves. Hacks, unfair mobs, scamming, and rude behaviour are additionally disallowed. Good. I like this so far. You cannot build within 5 chunks of an esteem build. I like that. 80 blocks. For more information, visit rules. Okay, so there's a lot of rules for me to have a suss out of, but that's quite nice. Oh, look. So we're coming around here. There's even more. It's an economy-based server. That's good. Jobs are being part of life. Yeah, 2 jobs. Third upon reaching Lord rank for information. FAQ job browse. Okay, so we can't actually open. Is that a legitimate crafting bench? Yes, it is. Oh, look, it kind of takes you all the way around here. This is quite cool. Player base hold decides what the items are worth. No admin shop. I like that. Sell items in auctions or in the market. Okay, very cool. Naturally generated hostile mobs with special drops ranging from scrolls to armor, etc. Okay, enchanted items require a repair gem to be fixed, but mobs drop those too. Okay, now this could be fun. This could be fun. I'm assuming that's just a hole in the ground. Right, okay. Adventure starts here. Good luck to all and have fun. If you have any questions or need help, contact the staff, blah, blah, blah. So, Castia MC. This looks fun. I think we're going to go through this portal. I assume we've got to go through the portal, and that will teleport us, unless it's down there. No. Right, so we've got to go through the portal, and I imagine that will take us to where we want to be. So I'm very excited. Let's have a go, shall we? Right, so we have to, that is actually right. It has teleported. It's teleported me to spawn. Right, so I suppose that's the last time I'm going to be in that place, is it? I guess it must be. Right, so welcome to, please, FAQs. Yeah, I don't want to look at FAQs. I want to just have a look around. So what we got here? Use RTP to teleport within the world and find a place to build, or use resource to go into the resource world. Griefing is bannable. Okay, so this is probably going to take some sussing out, isn't it? I've got absolutely... Right, gives you dust, so that's here, right, don't know what that is. Literally don't know what that is. But before I do anything, actually, what I want to do is I want to just look at some of the building on this place. I am genuinely impressed. This is rivaling, I'm assuming I can't fly because, yeah. This is rivaling Hypixel. Genuinely rivaling Hypixel. I am genuinely impressed by this. This is awesome. I'm just going to have a bit of a mooch around. What do you guys think? I'd like to know I can't open that, no. I'd like to know what you think of this in general as a server with the way it looks. You can often tell how good a server's going to be by how good the buildings are inside the spawn area. So let's have a look around here and see what we've got. There's an awful lot of messages coming up, which could be potentially suggested to be a little bit irritating, but you know what? I think it's all right for now. Okay, so we've got a functional brewing stands. Okay, I can't use those. And I assume... Right, so I assume we've got to go and find somewhere to build, right? So I'm just going to go back and read that message that it said before. So RTP to teleport within this world and find a place to build. /resource. Should we go to /resource? Oh, I can't type, for goodness sake. /resource. There we go. Right, so we're coming into the resource world, and it is proper raining. So I assume I've just got a mine, right? So let's get a load of stuff. Like this, up we go. Right, so I'm just going to get some trees and wood, because obviously that's the first thing you ever do on a survival server, right? You get some bits and pieces in. I just got something nice. Okay, so now let's convert all of that into those, and we're going to make ourselves a crafting table, because again that is what you do when you come into a world. And we're going to stick crafting table there, and I'm going to make some sticks. I don't want all of those, I want to keep some of these. Right, so let's make a load of sticks, and that will sort us out. So now what I want to do is I want to, oh no, with my spade, I want to dig down and get myself some decent tools, right? I have to say, the messages are a little over the top. If you don't mind me saying so, guys, there are way too many messages coming through. If there is a way to turn those messages off, or at least reduce the number of messages that you get, I would definitely be open to that. Right, okay, so now we can get some coal. That's nice, let's get that. Right, so let's just do a little bit of mining. Okay, so we've got a little bit of stuff there. I'm just going to mine out a few more of these trees as well. Because what I ought to do is read the book, right? Am I going to get done by mobs in the resource world? I've not noticed any mobs, despite it being quite dark. I've not seen any mobs at all. Not a one. Not one. I'm assuming, therefore, that we have not got any mobs in resource, and this is just a place to get yourself some resource, which is a good thing. I quite like the idea of that. That's quite cool. Right, so what I shall do, therefore, is... Let's get some cobble, and let's open this up, make myself a little furnace, which is nice, and I'll stick a furnace down there. So now I can do that, and if I want to, I can make a few torches. Let's make a whole stack of torches, shall we? There we go. That's all right. So what we've effectively done there is we've started a journey, I assume. But what does that mean? I mean, does that mean I'll collect up some flowers? Maybe they're worth something. I don't know. They might be worth something. You never know. Let's. Should I collect up some seeds as well? Do you think? You never know when seeds could be handy. Okay, I think what we've got here is probably enough stuff. I've got no idea whether I need this stuff or whether it's something that I'm literally wasting my time about at the moment. But you know what? That don't matter. That don't matter at all. I'm just going to stick one torch on here. And then it gives us just a little bit of light for us to look around. Is that a... No, it's a birch tree. For a minute there I thought maybe we've got a little skeleton face. I thought, never mind. Right, so I think maybe this is the time to look at our book. Right, so welcome to Castia, blah-de-blah. So I can get to spawn. Right, so worlds. Main world. Access via spawn. This is main world, which does not get reset. Feel free to do any building here. Resource to walk. Resource. A world that reset by monthly. Feel free to destroy this world for resources. Okay, so that's where I am at the moment. That's just for resources, which is brilliant. Jobs. So I can go jobs browse. FAQ jobs. Use Towny to claim your land. With Towny you can create towns and manage flags. Okay. Ranking. And the website, okay, got to be honest, didn't really help me an awful lot. But what I think, oh, I've fallen down. Oh, what I think we're going to do now is we are going to, let's go back to spawn. And I reckon being back in spawn, which has brought us, okay, yeah, here. And we've kept all of the resources, which is nice. And we just want to go to RTP and see what that does. Let's have a look. Right, so I'm now in a safe place where I can be teleported. This looks like... Is this someone's place? I'm just looking. Right, so this is someone's place. So really I ought not be taking any of this, but how about if I just take a little bit? It'll grow back, right? So that's not illegal. So I'm just going to take this person's, just one row of that person's sugarcane. It was 46 sugarcane. Now that's all right. That can't be too bad. Right, so, and what if I take some wheat, but I'll replant. Okay, so it's right, I've got to replant that. So where's my seeds? There we go. So I'm going to replant this person's wheat, because if you take anything, you must replant it in this sort of thing. It's only fair. Now, I don't know kind of what to do next, because there is an awful lot of claimage here, isn't there? And I'm not entirely sure how to do this bit. Right, so this bit I'm a little bit unsure of. I'll be very interested to know what the next thing is. But this looks like it could be quite an interesting world. Let's have a look over here. We kind of... Let's just look. So, that's a big old build, isn't it? We're kind of... it's like a proper world where you can develop a character... There's a beacon over there where you can develop a character and, you know, basically create yourself a nice economy. I like the idea of it. It's a nice concept. So in the comments below, what do you think of this world? Is this something that perhaps I should get involved with? I quite like it. I quite like it. I'm just going to go back to spawn. Okay, so we are back at spawn now. So what do we reckon? This could be nice and fun, or it could be a little bit awkward. I just don't know. If you would like to see me do some videos on this particular server, I'm not talking about next week, but I'm really interested in your view. Should it be something we do? But let's go and have a look at the other one now. So this server is called Survival State. So that means, actually I don't know. So welcome to Survival State. Let's turn around so I can see what I'm looking at. welcome to survival state. Follow the red carpets to get started. I'm not going to type spawn because I actually don't know. Well, first off, I want to have a look around because, again, I want to see what type of building levels we've got here. This is quite nice. I think you've done quite a good job here of the boat. It looks very, very lovely. I actually want to do a boat on my Avomance Peninsula, but it's sort of a little bit in the distance, I guess. But well, you know, I'm already being asked for people to join towns, but I'm not interested in doing that at the moment. Survival state house is one of the most friendly communities. Right, so this is also another towny experience. Staying true to vanilla, that's all nice. Roots of Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft, we opted to include Towny, which is a fun plugin that encourages community building. Okay, it does a few major points about the plugin. Okay. Plot protection. So we've got plot protection to prevent griefing, which is good. Griefers should be chopped up, fried in oil, put a little bit of balsamic vinegar on the top, and given to guinea pigs. That's what should happen to griefers. So no of that malarkey, thank you very much. Right. Right. Feel like building big farms that are out of reach with the town access to type big. Basically, it's all very community oriented. Okay, that's nice. I like. Again, we've got some really quite good building. Maybe different type of good building, but it's every bit as good. It's just different technically. I like it. So let's come this way. We are following. Oh, have I missed something? Can't find any towns that fit the bill. Why don't you lead your own community? Any player can create their own town. Okay, so you can create your own town as well, which is nice. This is I think just a bit of an area. So let's follow through this way. So we've got an economy, survival state, so it's an economy system. Again, we've got some jobs. This sounds like a very similar type of thing to the last one, player market and NPC shop. So we can sell stuff to each other. That's quite nice. Again, really good building. I like what's being put together here. I'm almost done, am I? Well, that's lovely to know. Right, so I made it. These things you went through are just some of the main things we offer. A lot more, and we'll continue to do so. We've lifted stuff in other places, which can be found FAQ help and support. That is fabulous. Hello, person. Server help by an Enderman. I like the style of that one. Parrot saying, goodbye. Time for you to start your journey. Walk through the portal to get started, or type spawn. So just like the other one, we're going through the portal. Which is where? Where is the portal? Is that not a portal? Right, so that's confused. So I actually do have to type spawn, do I? Fair enough. I'll type spawn. And there we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're at spawn. So this is the spawn. Wow. This, I tell you what, that is some seriously awesome building. Congratulations to you. We've got an iron golem that wants to help me, which is lovely. So, welcome Avomance to survival state. 20 people online at the moment, and I can type help. So a lot of people saying that they can help me, which is fabulous. So we've got ranks there. So this is a little less lead, which may be a good thing, it may be a bad thing. So this is an area that's coming soon. Oh, you look a bit grumpy. Let's come up this way. I would like... Should we have a little bit of a meander? This is info. So let's go up here. Right, so now I can get attacked. That's amazing. So, to randomly teleport into the wild, type RTP. So I'm coming out this side. I just want to have a look around outside before I do a teleportation, because I want to check out the building. And I think it's... Look at that. That's awesome. That is seriously impressive stuff. I love this. This is very, very good. We've got to have a bit of an explore around here without a question. Look at this. Again, we are starting to rival the likes of Hypixel, who, in my opinion, are some of the best builders in Minecraft. But that is superb. Really, really nice. Rumours about fountain killing. It's lava. It's not that hard to work out, is it? Right, so we're just going to walk through. I'm impressed. So we've got a little bit of a spirally doodah going on there. So all I'm going to do is I'm just literally running through this play here. And where does that come out to? Now, what I am a little concerned about, just a smidgen concerned about, is the fact that, again, like the last one, we've got quite a lot of messages popping up constantly. Now, does that mean that that is standard for some of these survival Let's Play servers. I don't know, genuinely, but you know, I'm going to run out here just a little bit because I want to get a view of that. I appreciate that I've got no weapons and I could cause myself a problem, but just look at that. That is proper impressive. Nice job. That's got brownie points from me as that is good stuffs. Right, am I able to craft stuff here, or have I got to? No. Okay, so this is obviously the protected area. So what we've got to do is we've got to go to somewhere to have a look. So let's RTP to a random place, apparently, that is safe. Well, we'll see, shall we? Is it randomly safe, or is it safely random? Right, so it's a nice place, actually. We've got quite good... Let's just get a couple of bits of sand. Okay, what have we got over here? So this is that a village or is that someone's house? Let's have a look. We're coming this way. So if I get attacked, I'm proper jiggered because obviously I have literally nothing to hit them with except for 2 blocks of sand. Now this is clearly not a village, which is a bit of a shame. I've got no. Okay, so hang on, let me just check I'm not doing anything naughty. No, I don't think so. Let's have you then. Right, so there we go. So I've got some spruce wood. Spruce wood is good. Let's I think what I probably need to do, it's a bit sparse. Someone's properly gone at it, haven't they, with their axe. So I'm just going to go and get some more. I think I just need to go and get some more wood. So let's run over here. Right, okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make myself... Oh, you fool. I thought, yeah... how many times has everybody done that? Just put wood in like that. What a foolish man. Right, so let's get that. Let's shove that down there. No, not that. Oh, see, now you've got to break it out again. Let's get that there. I can hear something that I don't want to get into. And then we can make some sticks. Let's make a few sticks. And then we can get ourselves an axe. In fact, I'm going to get myself... to get more wood, because that's certainly a lot easier to cut with, isn't it? Like that. There we go. Let's just carry on. Just get a little bit more wood, not too much, because then what I want to do is I want to make myself a pick. I reckon I'm actually going to make myself a wooden sword first, because I'm a little bit worried that I'm going to get done. Okay, so let's make ourselves a wooden pick as well. Okay, so that will then allow me to dig down this way. Oh, except I want a spade. I know I should have used a spade. It's going to do my pick. But I want to get... Okay, so let's just go and make a stone pick from that. There we go. Can have a stone pick. That will then help me out. And we're going to have that rubbish in there. And then I can just go and get a load more stuffs. So let's just do mining. Right, now it is night time. And that is always a bit of a challenge. I'm assuming this is standard survival, which means I have got nasties to have to deal with. So let's you know what, I've done it again, look. So let's just get a few more of those like that, and then I'm going to get 4 more sticks like that. Oh, I'm going to get, where's my cobble? I'm going to get a stone sword, because that's far harder. It's much better than a diamond one, obviously. We're much preferred to have one of those. And we're going to get that like that. We're going to get a stone axe, and what I am going to do is I'm going to build myself in my crafting table, for goodness sake, a nice furnace like that. And then I can shove that down. Shove that down there like that. Shove that in there. Get some wood going. And, oh, wrong one. And shove that in like that. Right, so that can make me a little bit of charcoal. I'm very conscious of the fact that there's something that wants to eat my face lurking around here. Where are you? Where are you? But I am going to take you, because you never know when you need a spruce wood sapling. Okay, so we've got those there, which is great. So I can then come in here. I can take my sticks. I can take my charcoal. And I've got 4 torches. And I can do that with it. And that. There we go. What do we reckon? This is, it's a little less, I guess, structured than the last one. But actually, it's quite nice, isn't it? We've got people that have built little buildings over there. And it could be fun to do this one as well. So again, I think that this is not too bad a shout. Where's my pick? So let's get my stuff back here, because I hate leaving stuff behind. I'll have that back. I'll have that back. And let's go back to spawn. And there we go. The one thing I've noticed is I look a little bit hungry, but that is quite a nice idea. So that is 2 servers that I've been invited to come and play on as Avomance the YouTuber. God, it's like I'm off of Famous and stuff, isn't it? But it would be fun possibly to do one or both of them. But what is your thoughts? I'm really interested to know what you think. Do let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, let me know by slapping that like button. And if you haven't done it already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell. It's very naughty if you haven't done that. And I'll look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.